And in terms of being excited about the Jets being on Hard Knocks, I need NFL Films music.
Let's go.
Or thank you very much for, I know you love the sprinkler noise.
The sprinklers in for you.
Especially since people on the radio are like wondering, what is that noise? Is that a bug hitting my windshield? But at any rate, here are the top 5 things I want to see on the Jets Hard Knocks. Some of this comes from being a 54-year-old cheerleader for the team, right? And in that respect, number 5 on this list is I just want to see Quinnen Williams in uniform. I want to see it because the Hard Knocks back in the day, and the Jets know it. Remember, Darrelle Revis was holding out.
Yeah.
And
episode 2 or whatever.
That is, what's the word for it? That sucked. I want to see Quinnen in uniform. I don't care what he's doing. I don't care if he doesn't practice. I don't care what he's doing. I just want to see him in uniform because that means they gave him the contract that he's happy with. And I think the Jets will. You remember we had Robert Saleh on during the spring, and he wasn't concerned about that at all. I want to see Quinnen Williams in uniform. And then another thing, number 4, another simple one, I want to see Mekhi Becton working out. And that works in 2 different ways. I want to see him working out to see how he is faring from his incessant injury bug that's bitten him ever since the Jets chose him out of Louisville in the first round. And I also want to see him working out figuratively. I want to see it working out for him. Now, that also plays into the ultimate question about the hopes and dreams of the 2023 New York Jets. Yes, Rodgers and all the rest of it. If he's not protected, this thing's going down the tubes real fast. So I need to see how this offensive line looks. And obviously, Dwayne Brown is the left tackle. One would think that there is a competition that I think Dwayne Brown will win. Where does Becton land? Is he going to be a right tackle? Do we have Dwayne Brown on the left and Becton on the right? What does this look like? I need to see Elijah Vera Tucker coming back from injury. Because if this line is really good and working out, the knocks won't be too damn hard for the Jets. It'll be hard knocks for the rest of the National Football League. Number 3, I need to see Breece Hall's knee. I got to see that too.
You want the MRIs?
I want it all.
Everything?
I want to see it all. And I want to see Breece Hall looking like Breece Hall. And I know the Jets will probably hide Breece Hall. They don't want to show his knee. They want to talk they want him to come fresh out of the box on that Monday night against the Buffalo Bills looking like Breece Hall and be like, oh, like that famous Big Ben gif. Like, oh, okay. I need to see his knee. Number 2, on the things I want to see on the Jets Hard Knocks list, number 2, because if things do go south or begin to start heading in that direction, or it begins to start going sideways, I need to see how many bars does Aaron Rodgers' cell phone get in his New Jersey home. I want to know.
Brilliant.
No, I'm not going there. I'm not going Verizon. I'm going how many, what's his reception in that house? Because I don't need to hear, I haven't, heard from Joe Douglas or Joe hasn't, I don't want this to go in the Gutekunst bucket. I want this to be in the, stay in the Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, going to the Tonys bucket. Aaron Rodgers, happy-go-lucky Aaron bucket. I don't want to know, should have FaceTimed me because, man, that reception in Caldwell, New Jersey, I don't know, that's probably too far. What's a little bit more north? Teaneck, River Edge. That Route 4, a very nice.
17.
Yeah, right around there.
Yep.
How's the cell reception? You got to FaceTime him to contact? I want to see it. And then the number one thing I want to see on the Jets Hard Knocks episodes on HBO, it's got to be the Gardner show. I just want it all. I Sauce Gardner as Truman. It's like the Truman Show, but I want to see Sauce. That's it. I want to see Sauce Gardner like it's the Truman Show. I want 24/7, 365 Ahmad Sauce Gardner. The jeweler that he brought up, the guy from Jersey who makes his ice that he dropped his name on our draft show on NFL Network's draft coverage. I want to see him. I want to see his jeweler. I want to see everything about Sauce Gardner, all of it, because that'll make it really entertaining. And that's my top 5.
Do you think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.
All right. While we're on the subject of Jets Hard Knocks, I got one more for you.
You want to go to Fireman Ed's house?
No, I'm already talking about one quarterback's cell phone reception in his house, right? I want to see the other quarterback's phone. I don't want to see what the DMs look like. Zach Wilson's DMs. That's what I want to see on the Jets Hard Knocks. Zach Wilson's direct messages. Who's sliding in? Who's sliding out?
What age inappropriate or appropriate?
I just want to know what's in it. Thank you. Just want to see what's at. Zach Wilson's direct messages. Can we get that on Hard Knocks, please?
Yeah, I like to see that
And
too.
that's the top 5 things I want to see on the Jets Hard Knocks on HBO. There you go.
Yeah. Like, dun-dun-dun.
I know I can't play them.
I mean, we all knew this was coming. What are they going to go Commanders? Get out of here.
The Bears might have been interesting.
Really? What do you want to see? What do you want to see about the Bears?
I want to see Fields go primetime.
Very good. And then
Moving
what
on,
else?
pizza.
Then what? So you had 58 more minutes. What else?
58 more minutes.
Yeah. What else?
We're going to spend a whole episode on one of these Jets guys with someone who's going to get cut. What do you mean?
Okay.
So, I don't know. Whatever. Hard Knocks does its thing.
I don't know. You're following Lazard. You're following Garrett Wilson. You're following Aaron Rodgers. You're following
I know,
Mekhi
but they
Becton.
don't even want to
You're
do
following,
it.
Breece Hall, Elijah Vera Tucker, Ahmad Gardner, Nathaniel Hackett.
When are you going to do
Woody
the Jets
Johnson.
schedule?
Huh?
Do the Jets schedule. When are we doing that?
I don't know. I don't want you to force me in anything. I need to see how Breece Hall looks. I'm not ready to do that yet. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.